Hey there! Welcome back to the channel. Now, today we're diving into something super important. Something that can impact how you're perceived every single day. You probably don't even realize it, but there are words and phrases you use that can instantly make people lose respect for you. Sounds intense, right? But trust me, this is real. And if you want to maintain that level of respect and credibility, then you've got to know what these are. So, without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the 8 things you say that make people lose respect for you instantly. Number 1. I can't. It's too hard. First up, we've got a big one. I can't or it's too hard. This might sound harmless, but when you say these phrases, you're sending a message that you're not even willing to try. You're creating an invisible wall, and people around you will notice that you're not even attempting to push through obstacles. What they hear is, "I've given up before even starting," whether it's at work, in relationships, or pursuing personal goals. Showing perseverance is key to earning respect. If you want people to admire you, show them that you're willing to push through the struggle, not run away from it. Number 2. I don't care. Next, I don't care. Everyone has moments when they feel like they don't care, but saying this out loud, especially when someone else is invested in a topic, is a big red flag. It shows that you're indifferent, and indifference can easily be seen as disrespect. People want to feel like you value their thoughts, opinions, and feelings. When you say, "I don't care," you're dismissing what matters to them, and nobody likes to feel dismissed. So, if you want respect, make sure you engage with others, even if you're not fully invested in every topic. Number 3. I'm not racist, but… Next, we have a phrase that you really need to steer clear of. I'm not racist, but… Just hearing this should be a huge red flag. When you start a statement with, "I'm not racist, but," you are almost certainly about to say something that could be harmful or disrespectful. Even if you don't mean it, it immediately triggers suspicion and discomfort. Here's the thing. People don't need you to disclaim or defend your beliefs this way. If you're truly respectful, you shouldn't need to preface your words with this at all. It often serves as a warning sign that you're about to make an inappropriate or insensitive comment. Be mindful. Respectful language is about inclusion, not justifying harmful opinions. Number 4. That's just how I am. Now let's talk about the phrase, "That's just how I am." This one can be tricky. We all have quirks and ways of doing things, but this phrase is often used to excuse bad behavior. When you say, "That's just how I am," what you're really doing is avoiding taking responsibility for your actions. Here's the problem. If you're not willing to adapt or improve, you risk coming across as stubborn and inflexible. People respect those who are willing to learn, grow, and make adjustments when necessary. If you lean on this phrase, it says you're not interested in self-improvement, and that's a fast track to losing respect. Number 5. Everyone's doing it. Here's a classic. Everyone's doing it. This is a phrase that often shows up when we're trying to justify something that might not be a good idea. Newsflash. Just because everyone else is doing something doesn't make it the right choice. When you use this as your defense, you're telling people you can't think for yourself. You're just following the crowd instead of standing firm in your own beliefs and decisions. Respect is earned when you show you can make thoughtful, independent choices, not when you rely on the group to dictate your actions. Number 6. I'm not interested in learning. Next up, I'm not interested in learning. This one can really hurt you. In a world that's constantly changing, this phrase tells others that you've stopped growing. You've closed your mind, and that's a massive red flag. Learning is the key to success and self-development. If you say you're not interested in learning, You're telling people that you're stuck and unwilling to evolve. It's hard to respect someone who isn't open to new ideas, constructive feedback, or opportunities to grow. Keep your mind open, and the respect will follow. Number 7. I'm too busy. I'm too busy. We've all said it at some point, but constantly using this excuse can start to erode the respect others have for you. Here's why. When you say you're too busy all the time, it can come across as though you don't value the person or the situation enough to make time for it. Sure, we all get busy, but how you prioritize things speaks volumes. If you're constantly saying you're too busy for people or important tasks, it signals that you don't manage your time well. And let's be real, no one respects someone who can't find a way to manage their commitments responsibly.